Coffee rings on the maple table, mapping out the years we've stayed. Your reading glasses folded careful on the editorial page. I watch the morning fracture light across the silver in your hair. No fanfare, no trumpet blast, just the quiet architecture of a pair. The toast burns slightly at the edges. You laugh that low, familiar sound, a symphony in minor keys, the sweetest lost and found. We don't need the poetry of youth, all burning bright and blind. We've traded in the fevered dreams for something defined by the way the silence settles comfortable and deep, a language only we have learned to speak. And I say it beautifully, not with roses or with rhyme, but in the way I know your coffee, how you take your time, in the steady hand that finds yours beneath the tablecloth, in the patience that has polished us, removing all the dross. No grand declaration shouted from a balcony above, just the sacred geometry of enduring love. I say it beautifully, in the dust and in the gold, in the stories that our bodies tell when the night gets cold. The roof leaks heavy in the winter, bucket catching midnight rain. We argue about the thermostat, then argue about the pain, in knees and backs and memories of children grown and gone. But your hand still fits the crook of mine, the same as when the dawn first caught us tangled in the sheets, reckless, young and wild. Now we're the keepers of the map, the parents of the child. The vocabulary shifts and changes, the syntax rearranged, but the grammar of the heart remains exactly unchanged. No need for flowery adjectives to dress the naked truth, just the solid evidence of contested youth. And I say it beautifully, not with diamonds or with pearls, but in the way I navigate the geography of your world, and the pillow adjusted perfectly before you turn to sleep, and the promises that neither one of us will ever break or keep, because they're woven in the fabric, not written on a card. The most sophisticated melody played on a weathered harp. I say it beautifully, in the wrinkles and the lines, in the sacred geometry of souls that intertwine. Young love is a sparkler, bright and blinding, gone in smoke. Mature love is the ember, the steady heating oak. It's the I told you so you swallow when the doctor calls. It's the catching of the pieces when the fortress walls fall. It's the inside joke that makes us laugh in funeral pews. It's the only religion that I ever knew was true. life, the keeper of your name. I'll love you with a precision that puts youth to shame. Not with fireworks or sonnets, not with drama or with noise, just the quiet, devastating certainty of simple human joys. I say it beautifully with every breath I draw, the final masterpiece of us, the perfect, flawless law. Beautifully, 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 beautifully.
Neon sign flickers, painting the sidewalk gold. You're stirring your whiskey way too early for the cold. I watch the ice melt, catching the corner of your eye. 20 years of silence, never needing to ask why. Your fingers trace the rim, a map I know by heart. Every crease and fracture, every work of art. The world keeps spinning fast, chasing youth and shine. But I found my gravity in this rhythm, yours and mine. No grand declarations, no fireworks in the sky, just the quiet certainty that you'll never say goodbye. You're my steady hand on a shaking wheel, the only truth this wandering heart could ever feel. When the delta mud gets deep and the night turns black, you pull me back, you pull me back. Not a flame that burns out, not a fever dream, just the calm and the chaos, the peace supreme. My puja unhadi, my beginning, my end, my steady hand, my only friend. Remember the apartment on Division Street, burnt coffee mornings, dancing on tired feet. We fought like thunder, made up like rain, wore the grooves deep in this hardwood grain. Now the kids are gone, the mortgage paid, just 2 worn coats on the rack we made. You still steal the blankets, I still steal your kiss. Perfection wasn't the point, it's the near miss. The world keeps spinning fast, chasing youth and shine. But I found my gravity in this rhythm, yours and mine. No grand declarations, no fireworks in the sky, just the quiet certainty that you'll never say goodbye. You're my steady hand on a shaking wheel, the only truth this wandering heart could ever feel. When the delta mud gets deep and the night turns black, you pull me back, you pull me back. Not a flame that burns out, not a fever dream, just the calm and the chaos, the peace supreme. My puja unhadi, my beginning, my end, my steady hand, my only friend. If the good Lord calls one of us home before the dawn. I'll meet you at the crossroads where the blues are born. I'll know your footsteps in the dust, I'll know your shade. The only deal with the devil that was ever truly made. Shaking wheel, the only truth this wandering heart could ever feel. When the delta mud gets deep and the night turns black, you pull me back, yeah, you pull me back. Not a flame that burns out, not a fever dream, just the calm and the chaos, the peace supreme. My Puju, one hati, my beginning, my end, my steady hand, my only friend, my steady hand. Yeah, just you and me, baby. Coffee rings on the maple table, mapping out the years we've stayed. Your glasses perched on the bridge of morning, pushing through the gray. I don't need the grand declarations, the lightning or the thunderclap, just the rhythm of your breathing, steady in the corner of the map. We speak in shorthand sentences, a language only we translate. The comfortable silence heavy, like the pause before the fate. It's not the fire that burns the house down, bright and quick and gone. It's the ember glowing in the grate, keeping the dawn warm long after the party's over, long after the guests have left. You're the only constant variable, the north I've always kept. You're half my breath, the inhale I can't manage on my own. The space between the heartbeats where the truth has always grown. Not the air that fills the lungs up, flash it loud and deep, but the quiet exhale necessary, the promise that I keep. When the world demands its payment and the oxygen runs thin, you're the reservoir I draw from, the second wind within. Yeah, you're half my breath. The argument last Tuesday faded, dissolved in dishwater steam. We don't keep a running tally of who was right in the dream. Your hand finds mine in darkness, a reflex, not a plea. Anchor in the drifting vessel, tying it to me. I see the lines around your eyes, etched by laughter, carved by grief. The most beautiful topography, the only map I need. It's not the flood that changes course, it's violent, muddy, wide. It's the underground river flowing, turning with the tide, sustaining the roots in winter when the surface looks like death. You're the subterranean current, the oxygen and death. You're half my breath, the inhale I can't manage on my own. The space between the heartbeats where the truth has always grown. Not the air that fills the lungs up, flashy loud and deep, but the quiet exhale necessary, the promise that I keep. When the world demands its payment and the oxygen runs thin, you're the reservoir I draw from, the second wind within. Yeah, you're half my breath. If the doctor checks my chart tomorrow, reads the numbers on the screen, he won't find the standard anatomy the way it's supposed to be. One lung belongs to the living, the other beats in time with you. A shared respiratory system built for two. No transplant could replace it, no machine could replicate the syncopated rhythm of a decades-long estate. You're half my breath, the inhale I can't manage on my own. The space between the heartbeats where the truth has always grown. Not the air that fills the lungs up, flashy, loud and deep, but the quiet exhale necessary, the promise that I keep. When the world demands its payment and the oxygen runs thin, you're the reservoir I draw from, the second wind within. My half my breath, your half breath, one breath. The rain drew maps on the window pane of the Blue Note Cafe. You shook the water from your coat, didn't bother with a name. Ordered bourbon, neat, 2 fingers, same as mine. Your wedding band caught the neon, a thin gold line. You didn't hide it, didn't twist it off the skin. Just let it catch the light, let the silence settle in. I read the fatigue in the corners of your eyes, the kind that comes from loving someone you no longer recognize. No pickup lines rehearsed in a mirror's glare, just the weight of truth suspended in the air. You said, I'm not looking for a savior, darling,
just a witness. I said, I've got a stool, a drink, and zero interest in forgiveness. And it feels like the first time, sharp and terrifyingly new. But it moves like the last time, knowing exactly what we'll lose. No illusions left to shatter, no promises to break. Just two tired hearts learning how much gravity they can take. A first meeting at the finish line, where the past and future perfectly align in a delta key, slow and low. The only honest place left to go. You trace the rim, your glass, a nervous little tick spoke of a kitchen gone cold. A silence turning toxic. Traded scars like currency, show the white lines on the soul. No need for fiction here, no role left to console. I told you about the letter I never sent to Madrid, how pride tastes like ashes once the fires forbid. We laughed a low, dry rattle, the sound of the damn. Two ghosts comparing headstones, perfectly unashamed. Your hand found mine on the sticky walnut wood. Not a grab, not a plea, just understood. No, call me tomorrow, no, what does this mean? Just the sweetest, saddest contact that I've ever seen. And it feels like the first time, sharp and terrifyingly new. But it moves like the last time, knowing exactly what we'll lose. No illusions left to shatter, no promises to break. Just two tired hearts learning how much gravity they can take. A first meeting at the finish line, where the past and future perfectly align in a delta key, slow and low. The only honest place left to go. The band drops out, just the bass thumbing deep. The trumpet player lights a cigarette, nothing left to keep. This isn't romance, this is triumphs, this is grace. Recognizing the same war painted on a different face. We don't need forever, we barely need an hour. Just the privilege of witnessing the bloom of a dying flower. Yeah, it feels like the first time, terrifying and true. But it moves like the last time, darling, me and you. No illusions left to shatter, no vows left to fake. Just two tired hearts learning how much they can ache. A first meeting at the finish line, where the broken pieces perfectly align in the delta key, slow and low. The only honest place left to go. The neon buzz dies, the bourbon turns warm. You slide the ring back on, I brace for the storm. You button your coat, pause at the door. Same time tomorrow, I'll be here before.
Coffee rings on the kitchen table. Map the mornings you never rest. Your reading glasses folded careful beside the crossword slightly smudged. I trace the groove where your thumb rested on the chipped blue ceramic cup. The house doesn't echo, it just holds it, the quiet way you gave me up. No slamming doors, no raised voices, just the soft click of the hallway light. The heaviest goodbyes make the smallest noises in the middle of an ordinary night. So listen to the spaces between the notes, where the truth settles deep in the bone. It's not in the thunder, it's not in the quotes, it's the ache in the chair where you sat alone. Don't look for the lightning, don't wait for the storm. Just feel the warmth fading from the sheets. Love doesn't always die screaming and torn. Sometimes it just stops in the middle of the beats. I wear your flannel shirt on Sundays, the scent of cedar smoke in time. I fold the laundry, find your pennies like prayers left in the pockets of denim. The neighbors wave, I wave back vaguely, performing normal for the street. But intimacy is a ghost that haunts me in the rhythm of a skipping beat. No broken plates, no bitter letters, just the dust dancing in the afternoon. We mastered the art of for the better in a separate bedroom by the light of the moon. So listen to the spaces between the notes, where the truth settles deep in the bone. It's not in the thunder, it's not in the quotes, it's the ache in the chair where you sat alone. Don't look for the lightning, don't wait for the storm. Just feel the warmth fading from the sheets. Love doesn't always die screaming and torn. Sometimes it just stops in the middle of the beats. If you call me, I'll answer steady. No tremor in the voice you know so well. But ask me how I am if you're ready. I'll tell you fine, a private little hell. Because maturity is just a mask we wear to hide the trembling of the heart. We love too deep for grand despair, so we mastered the subtle art of falling apart. So listen to the spaces between the notes, where the truth settles deep in the bone. It's not in the thunder, it's not in the quotes, it's the ache in the chair where you sat alone. Don't look for the lightning, don't wait for the storm. Just feel the warmth fading from the sheets. Love doesn't always die screaming and torn. Sometimes it just stops. Yeah, it just stops in the middle of the beats. Middle of the beats. The weight of silence. is cold in the chipped porcelain cup. You're reading the margins of the morning paper up. Light catches the silver at your temple just right. I memorize the way you turn the page at night. No grand declarations, no flowers on the sill, just the quiet gravity of us standing still. I know the rhythm of your silence, the cadence of your breath, the way you laugh at nothing cheap, the boredom death. It ain't a hunt, it ain't a chase, it's just the settling of dust in this place. You think you're hiding behind that steady gaze, but I've been counting the beats of your quiet days. And I'm sure of your love, honey, deep in my bones. Not the flash of the lightning, but the warmth of the stones. You've been mine since the first time our hands brushed the same cup. It's a done deal, darling, before you give it up. No begging, no pleading, no cards up my sleeve, just the patient truth of what we both believe. Yeah, I'm sure of your love, steady and slow, like the Mississippi rolling down to the Delta low. Left your sweater on the back of my chair, scent of rain and jasmine tangled in the air. You say you're leaving, got a train to catch at noon, but your shoes are still kicking the dust in my room. We've danced this tango on the kitchen linoleum floor, knowing every creak, every step, wanting more. Mature love, don't shout, it don't need a crown, it just pulls you close when the sun goes down. It ain't a question, it ain't a plea, it's just the way the lock fits the key. You pack your bags, but you leave the door wide, waiting for the tide to turn the incoming tide. And I'm sure of your love, honey, deep in my bones. Not the flash of the lightning, but the warmth of the stones. You've been mine since the first time our hands brushed the same cup. It's a done deal, darling, before you give it up. No begging, no pleading, no cards up my sleeve, just the patient truth of what we both believe. Yeah, I'm sure of your love, steady and slow, like the Mississippi rolling down to the Delta low. Maybe tomorrow you'll say the words out loud. Maybe tomorrow you'll untie the cloud. But if you don't, well, that's alright too. I'll still be here when the night breaks through. Certainty ain't loud, it don't need a sign. It's the oldest, truest rhythm in this heart of mine. But the warmth of the stones. You've been mine since the first time our hands brushed the same cup. It's a done deal, darling, before you give it up. No begging, no pleading, no cards up my sleeve, just the patient truth of what we both believe. Yeah, I'm sure of your love, steady and slow, like the Mississippi rolling down to the Delta low. Brushes fade to a heartbeat, just the weight of a glance.